So I've been looking at this because this really does piss me off. It really does. This guy goes, okay, so there's $9 billion missing, and they've got it set up in the Medicare. They've got it set up with the child care, and the Somalis are just setting up fake places, not doing anything, and robbing the shit out of the population. And when somebody tries to expose it, then in the giant houses, listen to this.
Video by a creator who has shared anti-immigrant and anti-Muslim videos in the past.
Time is ticking.
They're not even going to let you know the facts because they want you already thinking, oh, they're attacking the Somalis. No, they're not. It could be anybody at the door to these places, but it is Somalis. It is Somalis doing it, and they know what they're doing.
This is coming to an end. You can enjoy it while you like it, while it lasts. You're gonna ride this ship to the bottom of the ocean. That's what's gonna happen, pieces of shit. This is what they do. This is a propaganda machine. Same shit, different day. Absolutely. The media's dead. I know.
Living facilities received over $2.3 million in state money last year alone. A Minnesota Reformer article says he has been paid a whopping $49 million since 2016.
Oh my God. That's it. That's your money. And yeah.
How is it possible that this person who's been indicted in Feeding Our Future also is still collecting checks from the state, running these assisted living centers with his wife?
Elite scammers?
I honestly have no idea. It seems like the most basic due diligence would have been to run a check of all the people indicted in Feeding Our Future and then make sure they're not getting paid from other state programs. And
that's right.
At least in...
Of course. And why is that not happening? Think about that. This is why I think you underestimate how much people will keep voting for the wrong things even when it directly affects them. Not that it isn't making people suffer the consequences, but I don't think it's nearly enough. That's why it has to get worse. Why do people do mental gymnastics to justify their viewpoint and opinions? Because they're stupid.
This case, and I've heard perhaps in others, they didn't do that.
Yeah. State Representative Kristen Robbins.
They don't do the due diligence on purpose. Like, this is the crazy thing that so many people have a massive blind spot for. They just assume that these agencies and these people are acting in good faith. They're not. So whenever you see them, oh, but they're doing the thing, but they looked into it. No, of course they did. But they're lying. Like they're doing it wrong on purpose. That's what's going on. So let me get this straight. The Biden administration gets credit for this shit, but then the guy takes the rap and continues to get money? Yes. Yes. And this is the stuff that they're trying. People like Destiny are saying, oh, well, look at this. See, look at them. They're prosecuting it. It doesn't matter.
The chair of the House Fraud and Oversight Committee here.
So this person...
I think they're mostly doing it out of incompetence, to be honest. If they're doing it out of incompetence, why is it that every single manifestation of that is these people getting more money? Because you would assume that incompetence would just be simply dysfunction, right? So if incompetence is not basic dysfunction, it's probably not incompetence.
Owns assisted living facilities, and his wife runs the service provider part of it. So he owns the property. One of the properties was purchased with the same shell company he used to money launder in Feeding Our Future.
They're using the exact same... Bro.
Oh my
Oh my God. This is crazy. Wow. They know exactly what they're doing? Yes, they are. It's Occam's razor? Of course it is. How many people are living in these assisted living places? Probably 2. Just like a guy and his wife.
And now that same shell company has been used to buy a new assisted living facility property. It's unconscionable that they haven't done the most basic due diligence to cross-check that Feeding Our Future defendants aren't getting additional state money.
I think that there is definitely some degree of them just being stupid and lazy, but I think that there's a much bigger degree of them.
And then they contribute with the millions of dollars to the Democrats that are letting all of it slide, that are gaslighting the public by saying, oh, it's a white.
Videos in the past.
He's made these videos.
Ground laws. Man. That's a threat? Oh no, he's clearly encouraging people to shoot somebody who comes onto their building or comes into their house. Because when I say house, I mean house, not place of business, because they're not doing business. How do we press the button? You just round up all these people that are involved with the scams and you send them back. Anybody, this is why I've said it before, I'll say it again. I say it again and again and again and again and again. I get tired of saying it. Anybody who is a net negative taxpayer needs to go back. So what's this? CNN, this is...
Right now, Republican lawmakers are asking Minnesota's Democratic Governor Tim Walz to resign after renewed focus on a state fraud investigation. A viral YouTube video by a creator who has shared anti-immigrant and anti-Muslim videos in the past.
See?
Time is ticking.